Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way of the Hunter, where, as you can see, Way of the Hunter is continuing to give the Hunter a run for its money, because there's update 1.19 just out today, firearms, equipment, 3D viewer, multiplayer improvements, and a Halloween event that kind of happened. I don't think I'll be getting to the Halloween event, though. I'm just going to continue where I've been in the game right now and trying to keep forward with that. And one of the big things that I seem to keep doing, and I really have to stop doing such, is I keep taking down the very good animals when they're young. I need to start looking at taking down the older animals, like the older bucks and males, so that way these ones that I have been taking would have made great trophies if I had let them actually age to a nice, well, age, really. So I definitely got to try to aim more taking the older specimens of a herd or animals I see. It's not going to matter so much, I think, because we have a white-tailed doe to go for one of the missions. Yeah, harvest a female white-tailed deer without damaging the heart. I've also got to take a look. There's another mission that we were doing that kind of brings us over this way, I think. Is it O to change it? No, O toggles it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we'll activate this. Go after that. Because if we can do this... Okay, it is still in, like, no, actually... There's even Halloween decorations that out and about here now. Again, I don't think I'm far enough into the game to really be going into a lot of the Halloween stuff or what is possible. Right, is it H? Yeah, H is our headlight. Okay. And then F is our auto... Whoa. F's our auto walk. Let's not go down a cliff quite yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any trail out to it, so we just gotta go basically hiking through the woods for that. I figure we'll get this done, try to get the permission to hunt in this region unlocked, and then see about trying to tackle the missions we've got. Just general to do. Story-wise, I might try to mix a little bit in with the game more. It's just, I want to get a nice balance because it is a hunting game. We actually see hunting happening in it. So try to mix the two a little bit better there, and go into more story aspects with some time. I also will be putting out a video, given how I have this weekend already kind of squinched up. Actually, maybe I've already gone out Thursday. That might be an okay day to do so. We have hit 1,000 subs on the channel. It took a bit longer than I was hoping it to, but we still reached it regardless, and I have to give a proper video thanking everybody for reaching that point. I do have to look up and see how much and when I can look at getting the better internet service in place to be able to stream. But we basically have the green light. I see with reaching that 1,000 mark, I'd like to try to get it, do some streaming, and just see how that helps the channel even further. My thinking was probably I would look at doing streaming Thursday and Friday to start, and then I could expand that later. Although one of the things that is different is I keep forgetting that if I can stream, that also means other videos and stuff like that will be able to be done much quicker too. Or like the upload times are going to be so much faster. So I don't have to restrict myself too much, like say, only this day, or what have you, I can only do so much then. Although, hang on a minute, now that I think about this, isn't this kind of a little bit messed up because this is like an invasive species brought over here? I mean, it doesn't seem like the tree is spread from this, but isn't that kind of what this objective was basically saying? He brought a tree from his homeland and planted it here? Or maybe this... Or is this a species that needs, like, another tree to properly spread in that? Okay, so there's that done. You know what? Let me just see if I can fast travel back here. Yeah, I can. Okay, so we'll do that. See what else we have to do to... Oh, wow, they really went for Halloween everywhere, didn't they? Okay, what else do we have to do? Yeah, the branch is good. Now let me explain the tradition I miss the most. It's about honoring the harvested animal. I think it's as clear as a slap in the face, but some American hunters look at me as if my tower is haunted. It's called Last Tribute. It's very important in Slovak hunting culture. After the animal dies, the hunter spends several minutes next to it, reminiscing about the hunt. The tribute is paid in the form of a last bite. It's called hunting branch, or Slovak. I'm going to pronounce this Žalomok. You put the game on its right side and put the branch in its mouth. Another branch is put onto the wound of the animal. If the game is male, the branch is pointing with the broken end towards its head, and if the game is female, it's the opposite. There are many more traditions, but I don't want to confuse you. The reason why I'm explaining this to you is because recently I've come across a horrible atrocity. Someone is using illegal trapping methods which terribly hurts the animals. Apart from reporting it to local authorities, I've also started giving them the last tribute. That's the least I can do to honor the fallen animal. Can you please check the area I've marked on the map? Give the animals the last tribute they deserve, because I have a bad feeling it's not going to stop. I believe the person who's doing this will get their punishment because the mills of God grind slowly but surely. Ludovit Volkov. Yeah, see, this guy's a true hunter. That's one of the aspects that I'd say they definitely separates a true hunter and just a killer, really, is there is a proper respect and reverence for the hunt and the animals. That's what I want to see. Can we read up on him? Because I think if we go into the encyclopedia and characters, there's Ludwig Vilkov. Favorite animal to hunt is red deer and elk. It's Steyr SM-12, occupation is a plumber, aspiring ornithologist, and it's lowland cabin. He used to live in Slovakia until he was 20 years old in a hunting family. 10 years ago, he fell in love with Linda while visiting the US and happened to move here. Misses Slovak forest dearly and shifted more from hunting to bird watching. He still hunts from time to time, tries to respect tradition of his homeland. Ludovit dislikes people hunting bucks just for a trophy. He supports quality deer management. Ludovit loves the Slovak language and uses Slovak sayings which make no sense in English. Seems like a decent enough guy. Okay, so let's see what we've got to do for this. It says highlighted area. Oh, we're actually going up north. Okay, so we can take our vehicle, because I think it's still around here. Yeah, there she is. We'll take this up north, and we might actually get the chance to go after a whitetail hart, too. Okay, yeah. There's the lights. There's nothing like a handbrake, though, so if I do have an unfortunate encounter with another bit of wildlife, I'm just going to have to hope that we're not going too fast and brakes will be good enough without an extra kind. Okay, now we're into an area where we could hunt ourselves. So let me see, the best way to reach that probably will just be to stick to the road and wait till we come into that little dip there. So as we're going along, we'll want to act... Ooh, a little bit of a frame drop, I think, there, but not too bad. I think, again, the vehicle goes faster than the render speed is for the game. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let me quickly bring up this other object, because I think these are white-tailed deer. Oh, lordy, I don't know if it's just because of the scope I'm using, but the red eyes are kind of creepy. Okay, let me just try to see if I can... Oh, actually, you know what? I do have a deer caller with me. So I know they're kind of alerted and spooked, but maybe I can just try to keep them around the area a bit. We'll just wait the caller out. Oh, this is a doe grunt. This... Oh, wait, can I... You know what? That's one thing. I wonder if I can actually change it to actually be like a, Okay, see, it says in the bottom left you could change up or down, but maybe only certain callers you can do that. So this is basically just for... try and get those white Tails possibly back. Okay, no, I'm going to stand up and walk a bit, because I don't think there's anything still in the area. If it is, it's gone completely silent. I might be able to... Oh. Yeah, white-tailed deer fresh, probably because they crapped themselves with the vehicle scaring them. I think they all kind of went... They were going this way, but I think they broke off and some went back up the hill here. I don't really hear anything else. So I'm just going to kind of be careful as we go about and see. I don't think I'll need the headlights on as much. Or the headlight, I guess. I just got the one head. I don't need the two of them like on the vehicle. Let's see if we can examine. Oh, got something over here I think we can take a look at. Yeah, I'm just going to crouch down and see. This might be like a possibly feeding area? Oh, no. Maybe they were actually rubbing the antlers on it. Okay, eating often. Yeah, see, I'm not picking up anything sound-wise, so... Might be possible because I scared them all with the vehicle. They just... vacated quickly. I can try using the grunt again. I'll just give it a moment or two. I'm just going to basically see... I know in the middle is like the maximum efficiency, so I wonder if that little like white line is just a good little marker to use to kind of like know once that arrow's in between it. Try it then. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything, not really seeing much. I think I'll just keep trying to get this wrapped up, and maybe if I get lucky, we'll get another chance at some deer a little later. Well, at least we are seeing the animals and the wildlife. That's one thing that Way of the Hunter is pretty good at, is it does have a living world around you. Like, the Hunter Classic definitely can have too. I feel there's definitely some times where, depending on where you go on the map, the animals almost just, like, seem to vanish or aren't there at all. Let's hop in you. And keep working our way for where we gotta go. I think, yeah, we gotta take the right. And then we're looking for where, like, the road really dips in close to a little stream or something. And if we follow that, we'll kind of get towards the pond in question we need to get. Or we need to reach. My god, this handles so much better than, Call of the Wild, the Angler's vehicle does. This weekend is going to be one that's going to show off how bad of a driver I am in that game for sure. I think this is the hard right, and then it winds itself pretty far for a bit. Oh, I think that's water there, so that might be where we're going to have to kind of park the vehicle in a little bit. No. I say we... Oh, actually, you guys might have missed it. There's a little bit of like a red vignette around the screen. So I guess you can actually get damage while you're driving the vehicle, so you have to be careful with it too. It's not like the angle... I thought I heard what could have been a gunshot. Because there was definitely a loud something there. Pretty sure... Yeah, this is basically the spot where we want to be. Okay, let's just keep going along here. Well, there are tracks of something here. Let's go up and investigate. Yeah, over here. Okay, maybe just whitetails drinking? Rarely drinking here, but they do come here. Yeah, I guess a little bit more information revealed about the whitetails, too. I don't hear anything else. And I think... Okay, I think I have two options. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to head up to this footpath here. Just so that way, as I'm going along, I'm not making as much noise, because maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to hear or see something. Just wind our way around. Yeah, I'm going to keep Hunter Sense on. I know it does give, like, the bit of a darker effect on the screen. Oh, that might be why I'm hearing that thing going off. Oh, okay, so this is actually an elk zone, too. Yeah, we'll keep going along the trail here. Is this more elk, or is this another animal here drinking? Either way, this seems like a pretty good area to... Yeah, this is still the elk zone, but this is a good spot to want to keep an eye towards. Oh, we even have tracks here. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll get an elk while I'm out here too, but again, I gotta take my time spotting the specific animal with all the proper traits to it. I'm basically going to look for going after the older or the elder ones. They're going to be low trophy rating, and they probably will be a little bit better because there's going to be more meat on them, maybe. Okay, there are white-tailed deer tracks around. There's a lot of shine up ahead. I'm not sure why there is. Is that just because this is like a really big... Oh, that's why there's such a shine. It's the sun reflecting off the water. I just saw the bright beacon. I was like, why is that like that? Okay, but good news is we've reached where we got to, so it's on the opposite side of this. That our place in question is. Aside from a few ambient sounds, nothing really going on around us, though. But yeah, just that bright glow of the sun in the water made me think there was something special up ahead when it... I guess technically it is kind of special to look at. It's just not anything that... Oh, that major, really. Oh, mule deer also come around here. Okay, somewhere around here. Oh, gray wolves, too. Yeah, this little spot's a hotbed for a number of species. Okay, just up ahead here, though. Yeah, should find what... Oh, might be a few animals. Oh, poor little fox. Oh, well, I say that, but the red eyes of the Halloween event don't exactly line up, do they? Okay, so you've been... And you've been too. Okay, so there's that done. There's still probably another mission or two to do. Yeah, there is. You know what? Maybe just to try to get this completely wrapped up and then I can get back more hunting into all of this, I will fast travel back to the cabin just to try to speed through this a little bit if possible. And get rid of the permission to hunt being right up there. Okay, thank you for giving some last respect to the animals. A stone fell off my heart. The branches could have been a little shorter, but as we say in Slovakia, don't look at the gifted horse's teeth. I'm not sure who's doing this, but I hope we find them. To shoot an animal and let it roam till it dies without trying to find it or retrieve it is not ethical neither in the US nor in Slovakia. At least this much we have in common. With some people, it's like throwing peas at walls. No matter how many times you try to educate them, let's not cry over spilled milk, what is done is done. I want you to find out more about our traditions. When someone harvests their first animal species, they can be knighted as the hunter of that species. Let's not say hop before jumping a fence. I'll explain to you the process in my next letter. I want you to not only be knighted as a white-tailed deer hunter, but also as an ethical hunter. Being an ethical hunter is a lecture for another day. I hope you already know that everything must be respected, but mostly the law and the animals. In Slovakia, we never shoot the animal in the head because it disrespects the animal. Please follow this tradition as well. Okay. Ooh, that has to be a heart shot. I can definitely try for one. But I'm going to have to call the vehicle back because to go after the whitetails... Yeah, we gotta go up north again. So where is the parking spot to snag the vehicle? Oh, right here. There's the Clockwork, the Thunder, and the Mile. Okay, so that should be it back. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, so from here, we want to basically... be swinging around this way. I said handle so much better, I'll immediately... Oh, no, I gotta go around this way. Okay, let's try and get one animal hunted at least this episode. Again, trying to balance the two. Plus, there's a bit of ground to cover and stuff to talk about. It can take a little bit of time. Let me see. Okay, how close do I want to try getting? Because I doubt there's... let me see. Let me see maybe if just try putting, like, the vehicle there and walking the rest of the way. It's still a little ways to cover by foot, but I think I'd rather have that, so that maybe if the animals are around, I'm not scaring them off as much. Oh, we do have tracks of something. Okay, white-tailed deer tracks are still around here. I really ain't hearing anything coming out, though. And it might be easier trying to get the male whitetail first and then a female, just because those are usually in hunting games much easier to try getting. Let's just carefully go along and see. Yeah, so it was just up to the right where they were feeding before. I don't really know if they'd still be around there or not. Is that something out there? No, I thought maybe I was just seeing... some weird ambient sounds going out for sure, but Nothing I'm able to, like, hone in a little bit more on. Let me just try investigating this. This is probably just more of the eating need zone. I might as well hit up what I can around here. Yeah, that says... free... Nah, they're here pretty often. But no sign of them here. Oh yeah, they've got a few spots around here they all feed at. Okay. Okay, can't... Oh, there we go, analyze. Yeah, it's just about the same info. All I need to do is get visual, and I should be able to get one without much trouble. Yeah, eating here often. Yeah, this entire area is basically open buffet for them. I thought maybe there was something down there. Maybe I should just go on foot for a bit instead of, like, crouching. And just see if maybe I can even hear or see them on the road. Like, I haven't really found any animal paths like I did with the mule deer when we were going after halt. No, or would this be considered one? Well, American badger. We're not really going after the badgers, though, so they don't got to worry about us today. Was this already... Yeah, this is already where the road forks together, so you know what? I'm not in a bad position with the wind, so I'm going to try going up this way. See, maybe with the wind coming right at us here. Is this... Oh, this is a feed zone from something else. Gray wolf. Okay. So they'll be around here sometimes. Let's just turn the hunter sense off for a moment. And try working... a few birds, but nothing really. Let me try getting up on top of these hills, because it looked like from the map maybe this is more like the range they decide to cluster around. So with that, perhaps we can get lucky and find something. Or at least even just hear them. Oh yeah, we got something else that's been feeding up here. Oh. We got sounds. Okay, white-tailed deer eating. I can't tell what these are, so I'm going to go slow. Was there... Okay, there's quite a bit down that way, but there were still some up on the hillside here, I think. I'm going to speed up a little bit just because that is a very slow walk. I mean, it's good for... Okay, yes, there's whitetail calls going out. It does say it's calm. Trying to see. Okay, yeah, we do have tracks on that left here. Okay, this was another gray wolf, so maybe there were actually a few of them up here snacking. I'm not really hearing anything else. You know what? I'm going to try... walking a bit more. It might be possible they're down getting a drink or close to the water. So we'll have to just go and see. I definitely went through the high country looking for them, though. Okay. All the sounds stopped from them. Oh. Okay, well, there's something making a lot of noise out that way. Oh, there's a lot of stuff making some noise. I can't quite see over there to tell what they are, though. Sounds like they could possibly be deer, like the antlers rattling. I'm surprised for, like, what sounded a lot closer. Oh, it's really not. I don't know if I'm spooking things already without, like, knowing where they exactly are. Huh. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where to try from here. If I look at the map, we've got... well, there are quite a few areas for the whitetail. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, I'm not sure where I should try going for... like, try and track down some whitetail. Going off the map here, there's some down there. That's mule deer. There's... oh, that's actually for a completely different area. Yeah, I'm not sure where the best place to kind of go to would be for them. I was hoping to get one animal hunted at least, but then I guess as long as we're making goals and, like, meeting them, it's not too bad. Okay, we do... yeah, so we got a lot of tracks around here, so they were kind of in the area. Let's just try and figure out which direction they were going. Oh, okay, now we got American badger tracks, and we got the whitetail, and they seem to be going... I think off this way. Yeah, they were. Although it's like after this point here, they seem to... kind of become difficult to keep on. You know, I'm going to head up to the lake here and then maybe, or well, the pond, and see where I want to go around from that. Trying to hunt them through the trees and that is going to prove to be a bit of a challenge, but maybe if I stick to the trails, we'll be able to get lucky and spot them more in the distance, and they won't be scared from, like, when we were driving the Jeep around. That's my hope, at least, for it. So we'll just hike our way up to the pond and end this first episode for the weekend there. There's still quite a bit to learn with Way of the Hunter, getting to, like, a grip on it, how it feels, where to go for animals. It's probably going to be another one that's going to be more frequent, more focused on using the need zones. than the Hunter Classic, where they usually are just, like, roaming about. So I just got to adjust my styles a little, or, well, my hunting habits a little bit, and I might be able to do a bit better with them. Okay, so these are whitetail tracks going back this way. And then here are whitetail deer tracks going back the other way. I don't see anything around the edges of the water here. But at least I'm kind of in an area with them, so it's something. But thank you guys for joining me on this first episode of Way of the Hunter for the weekend. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.